Hello guys. So this is Coding Blocks Junior and we are live with Shreeyam Yagnick. Shreeyam, say hi to everyone.
Hi everyone.
So guys, we have Shreeyam, the next top performer for this week, and he has made a very good app. So we will be showcasing that. But before that, let's see what Shreeyam knows about app dev. And first, let's take introduction, right? So Shreeyam, introduce yourself to the
Hello
audience.
guys. Hello guys. My name is Shreeyam Yagnick. I'm studying in Guru Nanak English School, Varanasi, Shupar, in class grade 8.
Okay. So Shreeyam, basically how your interest developed into coding, right? So tell the audience about that also.
Actually, bhaiya, there were so many ads on television about coding that uh, we should learn coding. So I thought, okay, I will try it out. And then I got to know about CBJR Coding Blocks Junior, and then started doing Python, and I liked it. So it's just a fun element for me. So I like doing coding. So I wanna do it more.
Yeah. So basically, how you are able to spend the time for your schoolwork and also coding. So any advice to other guys
Actually,
also?
Actually, there is a schedule that at night I will do coding, and in the day the online classes, and after that a little bit the schoolwork, and if there is any test, so just studying for that. So there's no basic.
So you basically you are able to stuck to the schedule, right? You are able to stuck to the schedule of yours, right?
Yes,
And you are able to follow it, right? So basically,
yeah,
guys, that is the key, right? Basically, you have to take the time out with all the things, and then only you can do your best, right? And Shriyam has done that only. So Shriyam, tell about your interest in this app dev and what help did this app dev course has done to you.
I think the app dev has helped me a lot. Basically, it has enhanced my creativity because I was not a much creative guy earlier, but now I get ideas that how can I uh, enhance the quality of my application? How can I add more features, or how can I just uh, make the design better? So these things have
Yes.
helped me a lot, and it has improved my
Basically, Shriyam,
logical.
I have seen that you have done a very wonderful job on the design part, and I have seen that you have improved a lot after that top 10 segment, right? I have seen
Yes,
that there is a very much improvement in your design right now, right? You have
yeah,
improved a lot, right? So
yes.
basically, that is very good thing, right? You have improved a lot. I can see that Shriyam has improved a lot. This is my own personal opinion, as I have seen his before apps also and this previous apps also, and I can tell you guys that he is making only one, but he is making it with full concentration, right? With full innovation. So that is the key. Basically, that's why I say that there are four pillars of app dev, right? Idea, right? In the first class itself, idea, then design, right? And then code. So guys, be innovative. Try to use all the components we have studied, right? Where it can be used, not unnecessarily, but where it can be used, right? So, Shriyam, any advice on the on your this app part you want to give the audience, right? How they should proceed the design and idea part?
I think just they should just think more about design, because the code part is, I think, easy because Karthik Bhaiya teaches us. So it's the code part is easy. The design
Yes.
part is the thing where we have to work hard. We have to think about some ideas, implement that. I have also used many designs. I cropped many photos, images, and then I got that design. I thought, yeah, it was perfect. So I learned a lot from top 10 apps, because I noticed one thing, that in the top 10 apps there were many components that we have not studied yet. But also I thought, okay, just try to make the best from the things I know. So I have just
Yeah,
tried that.
basically we have studied many components also, right? Basically, app inventor is a very huge thing, right? And that's what I'm saying that from day one that we will study many things, right? And we have already studied many things, right? Text to speech, accelerometer is there, speech recognizer is there. Then we have studied about translations, then proximity sensors for the visually impaired, right? And pedometers, right? So basically, you have whole lot of things. Now we are also moving to animations and designs, right? and now we
Yeah.
will also move into artificial intelligence, right? From the next sessions, right? So basically, your innovation is the key, and you can make the best by mixing and merging the things, है ना? Where they are right? Unnecessary
Yeah.
mix नहीं करना है, लेकिन you can do, right? So श्रेयम, अब सबसे पहले आपका ऐप शोकेस करते हैं, है ना? कि आपने जो ऐप बनाया, and you will be telling about your app, है ना? About the screens you have
Yeah.
used, about the components, right? So this is the app Shreeyam has made, right, Shreeyam? Visible?
Yes, Priya.
Yeah. So this is the app that was made by Shreeyam. So Shreeyam, let's talk about this. So tell the audience about your app, what it does, and how you have specifically designed the
Uh,
screen, right?
in the first screen, there's pedometer, where I have used text to speech component so that if a person is visually impaired, that person can also use this application because it
Yeah.
will speak for him how much steps and how much distance it has covered. And the background image is not showing here. I have added coding blocks junior background image.
Yes.
So it's a tribute to CBJR. And
Yeah.
then in the second screen, so
Second screen
uh,
is also looking very beautiful, right? So
the
basically, you
the
can
second
see, yeah,
the, the second screen, I have just simply I have made in this screen I focused on the design more rather than codes because I have just made a simple obstacle detector which will detect the obstacle and it will say alert there's an obstacle near.
yeah. So you have used proximity sensor right here, and
Yeah.
text to speech also, and these are the components which we have already studied, right? And we have already seen them in the work, right?
Yeah.
So then there is another screen,
And the
right?
third screen, I would say this is the most useful one because if it is useful for visually impaired person. If the
Yeah,
person is visually impaired, so he can use pedometer as well as obstacle detector at the same time. If there will be any obstacle, I have set a limit range also of 1 meter. So if there will be obstacle in range of 1 meter, it will speak there's an object near, and it will also speak how many steps and distance it has covered.
yeah. So you can see that here on the first screen itself, he has prompted for the obstacle detection. So if a user clicks this, he will be moving to the third screen, right? He will be rendered to the third screen, and he can use this version of the pedometer, right? So design is looking very cool. You can see very cool horizontal arrangements are used very coolly, right? And then there are some font sizes also, right? Font properties are there, the sizes are correct, font typefaces are correct, right? So the design is looking very good, basically, if you see, right? He has not used anything fancy, but he was able to design a good app using the properties itself, right, Shriyam?
Yeah, thank you, Bhaiya.
And then there is a developer info. Basically, this is the coolest part, right? So if you are a developer, why not give your info, right? And I think
Yeah,
this was the idea which was implemented in the top 10 apps also, right, Shriyam?
yeah. From there, I've got this idea. I thought I would not copy it. I will just
Yeah,
tell my name. That's all.
yeah. So basically, click here for the credits. Go back screens are there, है ना? So basically, this part is very cool, right? So if you are a developer, you should give your info also, right? Then there is a fifth screen. So basically, yeah, thanks the Coding Blog Junior for the courses, and me also thanks for that, Shriyam, right?
Yeah.
So this is the
No,
app.
Bhaiya. Thanks to you. Thanks to you for
Yeah,
teaching us so
yeah,
nicely.
yeah. Basically, but you have designed it yourself, right? You were able to design this thing very coolly. Basically, from the components we have used, and you have tried to use all the components. That is a very good thing. So it is a three-in-one pedometer, basically, right? So
Yeah, I've
Shriyam,
named it.
yeah. So Shriyam, any advice to the audience how they can also focus on the idea, on the design?
Uh, that's the part that they should think themselves. Because the design they can no one can give suggestion how you can design an app. It's their idea. They have to thought more logically how can they just make the design beautiful because that's the main thing I think in app designing, app development. This is the main thing. If your app will look good, then people will be attracted to your app. They will install your app. So I think they have to think about more ideas, more creativity. They should think, yeah, we can add this, we can add that, and little bit changes in the codes also, so that your app could be unique. I'm not saying that use different components that we have not studied, but we can use different components from different apps, and then we can do some changes in the code so that the app must be unique.
Yes, basically we don't need thousands of components, right? Basically we should learn while doing. That should be the mentality here, right? We just need a couple of components, maybe three or four more, and you can use, right? You don't want to pile up your app with those much of assets and the components, right? It will just make your app slow, right? Right, Shriyam? Right?
Yes,
So
yeah.
basically, design part is very important, and before design, idea is too important, right? How you should proceed with the app. Basically, what do you want to make? That is the very important thing. That's why I say, guys, innovate, right? That's why I say that your idea is very important, right? You can make very good designs, and like Ayush app, Shriyam app is also can be a good contender for MIT app of the month, right? Shriyam, you can also send your app as a MIT app of the month. I'm sure that they can
Yes,
review it,
we
right?
I will on 1 November only.
Yeah. So that's all, Shriyam. So I hope that you're learning much here, right? And I hope you will learn more,
Yeah.
right, from our courses, and you will be making many, many cool things, innovate things, right? That is
Thank
what
you so much.
programming is, right? So any message? Any message, Shriyam?
Yeah, please subscribe, like, and share CBJR channel, because
Yeah,
everyone in here is doing a really awesome job for us, and in return, we can only subscribe. That's unfortunately, we can only subscribe and like and share. So please do that for Coding Blocks Junior, so that they can be motivated to start new courses.
yeah, guys. So share with your friends, like and subscribe, and let's make a cool community, right? So that's
Yeah.
all, guys. Bye. So Shriyam say bye to the audience also.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, guys.